interesting question for me. And I think it's because usually, you know, when you think about dispute resolution, it's usually interlinked and intertwined with litigation. So you think about litigation and dispute resolution. But I've come to appreciate in practice that, you know, dispute resolution is not just, when we think about dispute resolution, you think about litigating in a court of law, and there's a plaintiff and there's a defendant and there's a applicant and there's a respondent, and, you know, you think about sparring in that sense. But it is such a wide field. And I think being in practice opens your eyes to the fact that outside of litigating, you know, in court, there are so many other ways in which parties can resolve disputes. So even the word itself, you know, dispute resolution, it speaks to how do we, you know, the manner in which and how do we resolve disputes between parties. Because in any relationship, whether it is a relationship between a husband and a wife, whether it is a relationship between parents, you know, and their children, whether it is a contractual relationship between two parties, whether it is a commercial relationship, there is always room, and I hate to say this, but there's always room for parties to differ and not be able to find each other. So there's always room for the lack of a better word, for a legal dispute to be created between the parties. But dispute resolution